Okay, this one, it's a bit untimely now. We've just had Christmas. Christmas has ended just recently. And basically I've got some Christmas wrapper. There's a lot of people throwing things out because Christmas has just done its dash, so to speak. And yeah, so this thing that I've got is basically Christmas refuse. I think it was in a recycle bin, but I wanted to make use of it before we recycle it. It's nice to reuse. Reuse is better than recycle, and recycle is a lot better than dumping it. Be nice if all waste, or nearly all waste, could be reused, recycled, and all the rest of it. But a lot of people, but in many ways it starts at the factory. Like if factories made things more environmentally friendly, that'd mean less work for us to do, trying to do the right thing, because a lot of people don't do the right thing because it's too fucking hard to recycle stuff. Having to tear boxes and packaging into a million pieces to separate the plastics, to separate the papers and types of plastic. I mean, who has time for that fuck? Honestly, who really has time to sort through garbage trying to recycle or or reuse, but mainly recycle? You have to recycle it, or at least reuse it. Or as I said, reuse is better than recycle, but recycle is a whole lot better than dumping. So basically, the recycle thing is like it's best to reuse. This is in order of what's best. The best thing to do is when you have garbage, is to start off. If you don't need the object that you're going to use, you don't buy it. That's called refuse. And then it's hard to concentrate. But then when you deem it necessary to have the item, you then reuse it, or you reuse the packaging, and then when you can't find a reuse use for it, you recycle it. And recycling and then of course dumping should be the last option. If there's nothing else you can do about it, then you can dump the object in question. But anyway, sorry if I've just gotten into a bit of this. Let's see how this goes. We're just going to do something new to this, I'm hoping. But at least I've made a use of it, and then I'm going to throw this into the recycle bin. Of course, the person didn't refuse to buy it, but it's good to reuse other people's waste. But it was good that it was at least in the recycle bin. I don't know if there were any plastics in there, but it looked like they did it right enough. Anyway, that's an interesting result. I think we could do... I'm wondering, we're going to do something different. We're going to start with this, and we're going to do something different. Now, I've just got to move this shit out of the way. Now, let's just get back into the copier before it auto clears, and then I have to waste time. We're going to demonstrate what's called mirror image. You'll find out any moment what mirror image is. So we're doing the same copy, or should I say the same original, but we're going to do something very different. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, out it comes. We're making a mirror image of the original. So we've reversed the image, and we're now just going to put them together and show you just what mirror image is capable of. So maybe if we just put it sideways, where I can sort of shoot it nicely, but you can see here, you've now got two copies. One is a mirror image, the one that reads from left to right, and there's one that reads from right to left. That's the mirror image, but you can see it's an interesting effect. Got to go.